There, the city of Voltera, the hill town. About to be bathed in beautiful sun. Look at that picturesque view of Tuscany. In driving up here, what you noticed was that it is a landscape of small, steep hills. Now this scene alone may well be worth the trip to Voltera. I definitely am going to walk into town tonight, as long as the rain has stopped, and try and get a pizza. Look at that one white cloud with that backdrop of storm cloud racing along the edge of that hill. The green moss on these trees gives you an idea of how much moisture this area gets. Here an area pretty much abandoned, it looks like, except for some little sheds for something. But might have once been the cloister area where the people, men and women perhaps, who were here would spend time walking. Look like there are niches on the side walls and a lovely banister there that is now weathered and green with moss. I'd walked all the way into town tonight and then realized I really could have used my video camera. So I've come back and got my video camera and I'll start again. It's here that I had walked to up that road and then stood here in the pouring rain, sopping wet, cold, trying to figure out where to go, and then just decided intuitively to walk down there, which was correct. Just as I've started back with my camera, it now starts to rain heavily again. Damn it. But you can get a sense of these walls. This is one of the gates into the city. This looks like an old church or something of that nature. Particularly with the little arch or titanium kind of thing there, plus the rose window, although I don't know if there's anything in it, although it's heavily has a big steel grid over it. So fruta e verdura, fruits and vegetables, obviously. I imagine a lot of these are shops designed to take advantage of tourists, but to take advantage of the tourist trade, but a lot of them are just stores that do business, but they tend to have very quaint and topical window. This is the Piazza dei Priori in 1910. Here's a man who works on shoes, the tools of his trade and the kinds of products used in it, and some examples of old tools and old shoes and old shoe trees. Pastry shop loaded up with all kinds of goodies. stop in there on the way back. Pick something up for the morning, maybe. And the main drag continues up this way. This is the restaurant I think I'll come back and eat at. Nice little store with what looks like more pastries. Violins, no bicycles up on top. This apparently, I'm not sure what they're making here. It may be the alabaster. I don't know what the wheels are for. Huh. Huh.
Qui we have the wines of all over the Italia.
All over Italian.
Sicilia, guarda. Look, Sicilia.
Ah, sì?
Tutto. Guarda. 2005.
So this is all original.
Yes.
We're thinking that this may have been the house of a wealthy man. I'm talking in the video.
Like this was when he was when he padrone ha comprato about this
Okay.
quando ha pagato this building, no?
Ah, yes. It was original then.
Yes. All it was qui.
Yes, a whole set of old tools. Ah, yes. The nice thing about this restaurant is it's bright, cheerful, elegant, classical, and other than some of the knickknacks, which would not be that hard to find, you could replicate it almost anywhere. Now, whether you can replicate the food, they have an extensive menu. The arches downstairs, the wine cellar, but this part could be the... I have ordered a pizza, and I have the only size Pellegrino they have. At least it's the smallest. And this is olives, artichokes, mushrooms, and ham. And notice it's in sectors rather than spread about. A little twist on chocolate. Here, chocolate keys, tools. A rather large statue in a small piazza on the way home. Thought I'd just try and see if I could. It's an angel, I think, with some kind of flag holding a dead Christ, I suspect. Pretty little view down a close street right near this breach in the gate. Breach in the wall. Looks like the clouds are trying to clear off. We could shoot again this wall. If a wall's thickness and height are an indicator of the degree of their fear, this may give us a hint. But notice someone had to fight up this hill and then up the wall first. This is the Monasterio, which actually sits at the end of a thin, curving jut of land, a hilltop long